All right, hey guys. So this is going to be hopefully the little bit of the verse section to "Where's My Mind," and continuing up from that intro. And I'm not sure how far along y'all are in the verse, but we'll go through it and see how much we can cover here. I got a full battery, so hopefully we can really break it down. So I think we got the intro down. I'm going to run that down real quick and uh, talk after that. So we got. So of course we got this progression that happens the whole time. The E, C sharp, G sharp. Okay, so that's up to that E, and then we're dropping down an octave. We've got this part. Oh, sorry, no, that's wrong. G sharp there. So a lot of different ways you could handle that fingering. I like this 3-5 thing. D sharp. Cool. So yeah, let's walk through these right hand phrases. Not hard to play, but they're hard to read. They're down there on those ledger lines. That G sharp pops up a lot. Let's take a look at it. So these I'll go through for them. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4 and. So it gets a little crazy there rhythmically, but you guys got this song, and then we're jumping up to the 1. Dun, 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 dun. And that takes us through most of the right hand. So again, I would obviously start with that. It's gonna be the most recognizable part, and do try to be careful on the rhythm, but it'll make a lot more sense, I think, once the left hand's in there. So let's go and look at that. We'll take it phrase by phrase. So these are definitely going to hit together. I don't know if I'm wrong phrase here. We'll move down some. So, all right. So let's be precise. So together, and then the E hits first right before that chord. So together, and then again we're kind of flamming here. So it's that right, left, shortly after there. So again, a lot of intricacy there, even in just that first measure. Let's do slow, medium, fast here. So I'll go ready, go. And then you can finish that out with these if you want. Yeah. Okay, a little faster, medium style this time. A chord, and those line up. I missed that a little bit that time. That's it. All right, cool. And one more time, kind of up to speed. It's not a fast section, but just Cool. So I would stick just with those two measures for a second. You might already be past that, but I think that gives you a good idea of how to navigate those flams, and they're going to happen all through this verse. So if you get used to that, you could count it out. It's like 1E and 2E and 3E and but that's a lot. So it feels pretty natural once you get it in there, and then these are together. Okay, and then we're kind of repeating. I'm going to go down this measure 9. Back to that A chord. Okay, so I'm going to do that one more time. This is, again, for measure 9. So together, flam, together, flam. Cool. All right, let's do those two phrases back to back. I'm going to start right at the beginning of the melody. So, ready, go. Together here. Okay. Let's keep going here. So we got this extra D sharp. So another flam. Let's see there. Together to the flam. So really kind of alternating whether it's going to hit on the downbeat or slightly before with the right hand. One more time, let's take a look at that. It's slower. So here's that flam. Cool. And then together, flam, together. That one's got an extra beat in there, so a little tough measure. I messed that up. Let's try one more time. Yeah, that was better. So straight eighths on the end of that. Cool. So that's our main verse. After that, I think it gets a little bit easier. So let's go and take a look at that one more time from the beginning of the verse, and we'll see if we can get through those 4 phrases. All right. So ready, go. Nice. All right, cool. So, slow and steady is going to run the race there. I would take 1 to 2 measure sections and just, again, make sure those the downbeats are together and the flammy ones are slightly, separated. I know it's not the most official terminology, but it should work. One thing I will do a lot of times is just draw lines down from the right hand notes, either to the left hand note when it lines up, or just to show that it's slightly off, and that can help. You can even use a different color ink. No shame in that game, but it's just kind of organizing in your head whether you are going to hit together or slightly apart. Cool. So I'm going to do that one more time, and then we'll move to the next section. Again, I'll try to go slow. I'll talk it out here. So we 1, 2, ready, go. Good. And it says that poco writ there means slow down a little bit for that, and so you can kind of stretch it out, make it dramatic. All right, good. So then we're jumping up here. These are easy notes to find in the right hand. We just got G sharp a couple times with that C sharp, and then a nice little A. It gives us a lot of tension. Cool. So I'd say this part's actually a little easier, but it does happen in between the left hand parts. So this is going to be impossible to fit in the frame, but I'll try my best here. So you got the E. All right, so boom, flam. Let's hit the right chord. Sorry, that's the E chord. Those are together. All right, so 1 and 2. I keep hitting C sharp. I'm sorry. 1 and 2 E. Yes, that's on the E of 2. All right, one more time. 1 and 2 E and 1 and 2. And that same rhythm. Together. All right, so again, worth working out. You could count that one. 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4 and 1. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, it's late. All right, 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4 and I know count 16th notes makes all of us feel silly, the 1 E and 2 E and stuff, but it does work. So if you're doing it slow, it does really tend to help. So again, the more confident you can be with where those notes are going to fall, the easier that section will be to put together. So let's take one more look at it all together. Here we got, I'll count it just to give us a guide. So 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4 and these are obviously easy. And this is written strange on the version I'm looking at. It's a A minor. So this is written as a B sharp. I don't know why they would do that, but it's A, C, and E. B sharp is technically C. So, you know what? Okay, cool. And then just a couple random chords. We got a C sharp by itself, and then an A chord on the bottom, and a B, E, G sharp, B. So I don't know if you can see this. This is kind of an E major with a B down there. That's what's happening in the right hand. And so, yeah, sorry, on the left it's C sharp, A chord, going back to B, and that's where I hit that big chord. Right about that? It seems kind of off, but okay, well, that's the version we got here. Okay, cool. And then of course we get into the part where the left hand is there. So all that stuff is really like you know, a big chunk of stuff to work on. Let's go ahead and dive to the next part, just in case you get there. We'll help you out with it. So here we've got a really challenging left hand sort of thing, but it is based on those same chords we've been doing, like still the E major chord, but this time the third of the chord, the middle, is really up here. So to get those guys, you got to use the pedal. I'm doing 5 and 2 and jumping my thumb up there. And I have a bad habit of kind of collapsing this knuckle, but you do want to have it, if you can see that there, like really coming at a arc sort of motion. So yeah, there you go. My knuckle falls in every time, but that's it. And that's our basic shape. It's going to be the 5th of the chord, and then the 3rd, and back. And then we're doing that same thing for C sharp minor. Here the 3rd is E, G sharp, D sharp, B sharp, D sharp, and then they just have A, E, E. So that's going to be our pattern, at least for that first go round. Let's take a look at that up to speed. So. Yep. Pretty, you know, obviously very nice, but I would definitely master that first. It's kind of fun to play, so just loop that around. Cool. And let's take a look at it here. Okay, so on this version, at least that I'm looking at, is the second time around the A chord is in that pattern too. So let's go and take a look at that. C sharp minor, G sharp minor, or major, I'm sorry. Let's loop that. E, C sharp, G sharp, major, A, major. Just got that C sharp up there. Cool, and then just ends on that C sharp there the second time. So the as rock solid as you can make that, it's just obviously really gonna pay off when you're trying to put the melody against it. Let's take a look at the melody. This is measure 19 for me. So I'm going. So the same kind of thing we just got there, we're just expanding it with the left hand. So we're gonna have a lot of flames in here. Let's take a look at how this is gonna sit together. I think I can break this puppy down. All right, so obviously that E's by itself. So we get together here, and then a flam together. All right, so one flam there, right in front of the G sharp. Let's get that better. All right, okay, and I would say we'd probably follow that pattern. Okay, so a lot in that. Let's take a look at it just a couple times. All right, so again, same distance as that other part. It's just getting used to it. It feels unnatural at first, but it'll flow once it's up to speed. I'm going to go much slower, and then we'll extend it to the next part. So. That's what I got there. I feel like I might have a different version than the last one, whatever you're reading there. So let me know if there's discrepancies here, but hopefully this gives you a bit of a guide. So, and then we're going, So let me start with this. Okay, so let's go and try that line all together from where the left hand starts breaking it up. D sharp is right after that E in the left hand at the end. Cool, I'm gonna keep going here. We got together, flam, flam again, together there. So a tough measure. Let's take a look at it. Steady. Sorry, it's got that pickup. Sorry, the music stand in my face is getting me. Let's try that again. That was horrible. All right, so from the pickup, we got. Let's play right for you. Sorry. All right, so really in the cracks there, not a lot lining up. I think the lines would help there. This is a little more together. Yeah, those line up. So that measure is actually a lot easier. Those guys do line up pretty well. You have that one E that's in the crack, but cool. And then we're on easy street again. We're coming back to this rhythm. Yeah, this will line up. Sorry, that's actually supposed to hit before. All right, so let me take another stab at that. We got. Nope. Cool, so that is pretty effective when that, certainly you can't see, but that high A coming down right in front of the C sharp in the left hand, much more exciting than if it was on the beat with it. Cool, so let me give that one more shot. Yeah, it's nice. Left hand kind of carries it. Ends on that C. It's written as a B sharp for me, but that is what it is. Cool, and then we get into the solo stuff. I'm gonna hold off on breaking that part down, but let's just kind of play through it. Obviously, left hand's continuing in that same fashion. We got. This is I really like this. So not hard, but very kind of plaintive there. Just octaves. We got the E, D sharp. Sorry, I'm getting lost here. And then we're back to. One more go around. That's an E major, however you want to voice it out there. Should work out. Cool. So obviously, you know, words and all on that stuff. I'm kind of reading it off the screen as I go. But hopefully that helps a little bit. Definitely feel free to let me know if there's any specific things in there. But that'll give you some slow breaks, and we'll meet up in, well, I would say in person, but, you know, live, I should say, and we'll get it all hammered out. So happy practicing. I'll talk to you soon.